Hello everyone, just wanted to make a quick video because I've finally finished my Arthurian forces for Dux Britanniarum, and I just wanted to put them all out and just share them with you. So in Dux, the units that you start with are dictated by the campaign, and for the British player, or the Arthurian, whatever you want to call them, they start with 7 units. They start with 3 units of levy, which you can see at the back here. Zoom in on these guys, sorry for shaky cam. So I've used Gripping Beast plastics for these, and I've just used the unarmoured bodies to represent the levy. Here you go lads, have a sword and a shield, there's some Saxons. If you survive we might give you some chainmail. Then you have 2 units of warriors, which are this unit here and this unit here. And I use the armoured bodies from the set to do this, so the chainmail bodies. And I also gave them individual shield designs as well, which are the little big men shield transfers. There's the other unit over here, and then you have 1 unit of elites. Now these are metal gripping beast late Roman models, but I like the crest and I like the idea that these are sort of the Arthurian elite force. Basically tried to, and also it's quite good because they've got sort of, some of them have got this facial hair and you can paint them look like they're quite grizzled or old veterans. And then you got this guy with the Draco standard, cool sort of Sutton Who-ish, which is a bit later, but masculine. I'm just pleased with him. And then you have a unit of 4 skirmishers who sort of there to harass enemy troops. Now these are footsore. These were a present from one of my friends. And then you have your general. This is the guy I'm using, which I guess is sort of a quasi Arthur kind of figure. I love sort of all Arthurian legends, whether they're the sort of high medieval tales or you're actually trying to look at sort of a historical Arthur, which obviously this is trying to be. If you're interested in that, I highly recommend reading the Bernard Cornwell Warlord Chronicles, The Winter King, Enemy of God and Excalibur. They are brilliant novels, and that's kind of the feel that this whole campaign will have. This is the champion who follows the general around and will fight single combats before some battles, and then 2 more minor nobles, sub-leaders. So overall, really pleased with how these came out. Now this is a complete starter force, and I managed to make this out of 1 box of Gripping Beast plastics plus 1 sprue that I got on eBay, and then I bought the metal elites and these 4 nobles here. You could, there's enough in there. I think I've still got about 20 plastic archers, so it was only because my friend had given these to me as a present that I used these ones. Otherwise I did just use the plastic archers that come in the infantry box. In the game, your army will get bigger, retinus will increase. Individual units can go up to 8 in size. Once you get to 8, or you get enough to form another unit of 6, you create a new unit of 6. There also are, you can get additional units in the British, especially in the form of heavy cavalry, which I do have, but I will paint up. And the way the game works is it's usual you'll only get 1 or 2 men as reinforcements in between games, so you haven't got to like paint up loads of models for the next game. When you do get a bit batch of reinforcements, it will usually just be a block of 6 warriors, or say 4 horsemen or 4 skirmishers. You can also hire mercenaries, so you can get some really nice sort of light cavalry models to use, which, you know, fit in with the whole thing. The way the game works, the Saxon player, which will be my opponent, will be raiding, and then we're going to randomly generate scenarios, and it could be that you're raiding a villa and you're trying to get away with booty, or it might be a cattle raid and they're trying to get cattle across the board, or they're trying to kidnap one of these nobles and they're trying to get into a fort. Eventually the Saxon player will earn enough renown and money that he will basically upgrade himself, and he can start trying to conquer provinces, and then would have pitched battles, lay sieges. So I'm really looking forward to playing this, especially because you can get lots of Roman buildings and basically bash them up and sort of maybe sort of make some hodgepodge repairs in them to make them look sort of this dark age 5th 6th century kind of feel. Overall, as I say, really pleased. I hope you guys like them. I'm going to leave up some stills at the end of the video just to show you some close-ups of what I've done, and a couple of bits of the scenery and some other bits that I've got. Otherwise, I hope you're all keeping well. Just a quick one today, and I will be back again soon. Cheers.